and welcome to my YouTube channel, Living in Chicagoland Suburbs. Today's topic is going to deal with lenders, mortgage lenders, for the purchase of real estate and residential properties in Chicagoland suburbs. The first task of any reputable real estate agent, a realtor, is going to be to find his buyers or her buyers a good lender. We at Baird & Warner are very fortunate because one of our affiliates is indeed a mortgage lender. We have three. We have the trifecta of real estate sales and purchasing. Then we have leg number 2, which is Baird & Warner Title, which provides our sellers with an excellent attorneys that are real estate attorneys and a title company that will determine for them the clear title for any home that they're selling. Or if there are problems, they're going to resolve them and get the title on the property to be clean and clear so that a buyer can be comfortable that they don't have any liens or issues to deal with lot lines or etc. And then finally, the third key is Key Mortgage. Key Mortgage is a mortgage broker. Very important distinction. You want to know that unlike a bank, all of the banks have mortgage departments, but those departments are restricted by the rules and regulations that that bank has. And oftentimes they are pretty restrictive because they don't want any loans going bad on them. And so they don't have necessarily the flexibility that a mortgage broker does. A broker has several different sources of funds for their particular buyers. And so as a result of that, they may find, let's say we've got somebody that's got a little less than pristine credit, they may have a lending source that has a little less restrictive credit expectations. And so that distinction of a broker versus a bank can be of serious value to you as a buyer. The real advantage that's going on right now is that indeed the mortgage rates, at least supplied by Key Mortgage, are in the sixes, in the low sixes, 6.125 for somebody with some good credit, no big dings on their credit reports, etc., no bankruptcies and foreclosures, etc. So if you got decent credit, well, you're going to increase your buying power by finding these lower interest rates. If you're in a position to take a 10 or a 15-year mortgage as opposed to a 30-year fixed, you're going to be looking at interest rates that are in the low fives, maybe 5.25%. Once again, provides you with a whole lot of buying power. And that's pretty important today because it is still a seller's market, predominantly because the inventory just isn't there. People are not reselling their homes as frequently as they have been in the past because they know that when they sell their home, they're going to be faced with this seller's market in whatever they want to purchase. So unless you're moving from your property because you're someone of a certain age and you're going to go into assisted living, or you're going to go into places that maybe your health is such that you have to be in some place where you require a certain amount of care beyond just getting your teeth brushed. So when you're in that situation where you are in the predicament of having to sell, you must sell your property. Okay, so those properties are coming on the market. Maybe you're in a position where you want to retire and move to a warmer climate or a place where there's a little more tax-friendly requirements from you as the state is concerned. Those things occur, but that's not an everyday occurrence. So as a result, the seller's market inventory is down, and it's going to remain that way. Even builders can't keep up with it. There's no way they can come up with a couple million homes in a matter of a year or so. It's just not possible. But we've got the buyers out there that are reaching those kinds of numbers. So sellers still have a little bit of strength that they work from, and so to have this extra buying power of saving a point or more on your interest rates, that's advantageous to you. It gives you maybe a little better picture of a school district that you want to get into that you were unable to on your earlier buying power, or a neighborhood that you particularly like, friends that live there, etc. So there's countless reasons for you to take advantage of these numbers. I can certainly provide for you the loan officer that I work with, Jessica Stanzik. Give me a call. I'll get you her number and contact information, and she'll be happy to help you in your search for the right kind of money to purchase the home that you're interested in. People who come to them for a second opinion and find that their offer to you is so attractive that whoever you were looking at before, you're going to stick with Key Mortgage. That's a certain tribute to the quality of the loan officers that you're going to deal with, and it's certainly a feather in the cap of Key Mortgage to have that kind of capture rate. Let me see if there's anything else I need to get to you. Second opinion. Also, if you work in the education industry, if you're a teacher, or you're a teacher's aide, or you're the school nurse, an administrator, whatever your occupation, you don't have to be a teacher, but you have to be involved in the world of education. You're going to enjoy from Key Mortgage. I don't know where these funds come from, the government or Key Mortgage itself, but they will provide you with up to $450 toward your closing costs, just because of the nature of where you're employed. And so that's a nice little bonus to get from these folks. And so if you're a teacher, or you're a teacher's aide, or you're an administrator, or you're a counselor, school nurse, whatever the case might be, you want to touch base with them. If you're in the buying mode and you're looking for a mortgage lender, talk to Key Mortgage. Get a second opinion from them. You get a $450 closing credit. All these things might be very attractive to you, and I'm happy to bring them to your attention. If you want to speak to my loan officer, Jessica, will you please give me a call? I'll give you her contact information, phone number, etc., and you'll be a happy camper. I can't think of any other things to bring to your attention right now, except to know that this is really attractive lending rates, and the advantage to dealing with a mortgage broker as opposed to maybe your banker. So, if you found this any value to you, why please subscribe to my channel by pressing the button there that you see flashing away. Or if you got a burning question and you really got to have an answer right away, why please feel free to call me. 847-651-2582. It's dmciesil with Baird & Warner Real Estate. I hope you have a pleasant day and stay safe. Get back in touch with me in the future. Look for a video from this YouTube channel every once or twice a week. I'm sorry I've been a little under the weather. I was incommunicato for some health reasons, so I missed the last couple weeks, but we're going to get back on track right away. If this is of value to you, please hit the subscribe button or give me a call at your earliest convenience, and I'll be happy to answer any questions that you might have, and you don't want to wait for me to give you another session down the road. Thanks again. Be safe. I'll see you later.